get it done with, I guess. You know, big win for you guys. Seemed like, you know, you guys are finishing off your non-conference slate pretty well for your last four. And that little 2-game win streak in there. How big was that for you guys, especially with this win?
It was huge from a rotation standpoint. The ability to run different rotations in, see how they did, especially from the defensive standpoint. There's a lot of things that we still need to continue to refine when our shots aren't falling. So one thing I charge the kids with before the game, during the game, and I'm going to talk to them again about it after the game is those times when we're not able to hit shots, especially when we're on the road, where is our defense? What are we doing defensively to make stops? And initially I was very disappointed with them at the start of the game, but we started cleaning up as the game progressed.
It seems like one of those moments, I guess, where you guys wanted to refine a little bit was your full court press. It looked like they had no problems breaking it early on. I mean, their turnovers that they had during it seemed that they were just, you know, their mistakes, not you guys forcing them. As soon as you guys went to the, you know, your half-court set, look, your girls looked a little more confident in that. Did you see that happening out there a little bit?
They were a little hesitant, and I would say for sure. It's something we talked about again at halftime. So I made the decision that the first 4 minutes up to the media, we're going to go get back in our press, be more aggressive, not be as hesitant. And you're right, refine and kind of clean it up.
And it seemed like once you guys they had you 12. I mean, you guys had to lead 12-10, but then you guys used a 19-4 run right there, forcing 7 turnovers. You know, you had 7 different players score. So was that really good to see? A lot of different players contributing.
Oh yeah, it always is. You know, for a lot of reasons. You want it for her, for sure. You know, so when she does have to come in quote unquote cold off the bench, you want to be able to score, and then you just want it for the team. Generally speaking, it's nice sometimes for our players, like, you know, our core group, when they're not having to score and take the bulk of the minutes and take the bulk of having to play defense and score for us. It's nice for them to know, hey, there's somebody else to help me, you know, alleviate some of the pressure that I feel sometimes in the pressure that game.
And do you feel confident now going into, you know, you guys begin conference play on Saturday? Do you feel confident about where this team is right now heading into this?
I'm happy with this team right now where we are. I don't know if I necessarily use the word confident. I like where we are at this point in the season. There's still a lot more that I, like any coach, would like for us to be in a position where I can be as confident maybe as you'd like to as we head down the road going to Katy.
What are some of those things that you really want to have
Defense. I go back to that again. You know, staying disciplined defensively and whatever that game plan is right now is an area that we need to continue to get better at. Again, I go back to, I think our kids right now have done a great job offensively as far as making good shot selections, hitting shots, good shots at the right time, running offense. If you take a look at our games, a lot of our games wasn't lack of execution from an offensive standpoint, we just missed shots. So that's when our defense has to kick in. So, you know, right now I go back to defense.
It seemed like, you know, when the shots aren't falling, these a lot of rebounds, and offensive rebounds are key. Tonight you guys had 22 of them against, you know, UTEP, I guess, the size disadvantage. But tonight you guys use your size disadvantage. Do you like to see your team do that against a team that...
Of course, you know, because that's just effort and hustle. Effort and hustle. So anytime, I would say probably any coach in the country would love it if your kids are offensive rebounding. That's huge.
And when Vernus pulls down 16 of them, you know,
proving a point, right?
Exactly.
First time this year that she's had to come off the bench and come in a game, so I'm really proud of her and the way she reacted and the way she responded. Thanks, Todd.